What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Film study for rookies. Today, man, we got to talk about Justin Fields joining the New York Jets. All right, he's going to join on a 2-year, $40 million deal, $30 million guarantee. Now, what does that mean? That means this right here. You kill it your first year, more than likely he's going to get an extension. You struggle your first year, you still have another year to try again. If you go 0 for 2, most likely they're going to part ways. Now, here's the thing. I was shocked when the Steelers benched him, right? And didn't want him to really grow with the offense. But here's what the Steelers wanted. All right. They wanted this to increase. The 156, the 117, the 245, the 131, the 145. What are these numbers right here? They're the passing yards. Okay. So Justin Fields was 4-2, lost against the Cowboys, lost against the Colts, but beat the Chargers, Broncos, Falcons, and Raiders. So I'm like, okay, passing yards, obviously you can tell it wasn't great, but what about interceptions? He only threw one, so it's not like he was consistently turning the ball over. Took a little bit of sacks, as you can see right here, but for the most part, I thought he played pretty good, but apparently the Steelers didn't want to make him the franchise quarterback. So what we're going to look at right here is we're going to look at his touchdown passes. He threw 5, his 1 interception, and then look at his last game. Right there, a nice clean back shoulder throw. Let's run that back real quick. 3rd and 5, no safety help over the top, so that tells you man coverage right away. Look at Fields. Nice back shoulder throw in the end zone, man. Looking good right there, 1 for 1. Right here, once again, inside the 10. Hits his tight end on that 3rd and 5 on that out route. 6 on the board again. Let's keep it going. 3 for 3 so far. Fields is dropping back. All right, bang. Money shot again. And the last touchdown we're going to look at right here. Running back in motion. Bang, nice little pitch. Okay. So you saw the 5 touchdowns he threw. All right, now this is the 1 interception he threw. This was it right here. Is it the best throw? No, but it's not the worst though, right? We've definitely seen a lot worse, all right? So this interception, it gets deflected, it gets picked off. It's one of those fluke ones. Definitely not the best pass, but not the worst pass. So we saw the 5 touchdowns, the 1 interception. The next thing to look at is his last game he played, because you know what everyone says, you're as good as your last time. So let's take a look at some throws versus the Raiders real quick. First one we're going to look at right here. It's 3rd and 12. Justin Fields is dropping back. All right. That throw was on the money. Let's run that back real quick. Take a look right here. So as you see right here, Raiders are giving an interesting kind of disguise pre-snap. It could be a man-to-man, but you never know. They could drop people back, cover 2, cover 1. As the play develops, let's take a look what happens right here. They're going to drop one guy back essentially in a spy. So it's man-to-man. Fields is looking at his outside guy, and I just don't think he expects it, to be honest with you. So that one to George Pickens, to me, it's a little bit behind the marker, but otherwise, that was actually a pretty good throw, to be honest. Let's keep it going. You're going to see a single high look. Looks to be man-to-man coverage. Fields sees that. Tries to go back shoulder to George Pickens right there. Now, here's the thing. We're going to pause it right here at the top of the drop. Okay, as you're going to see, man, we got a couple guys potentially open. Let the play develop. You got Najee, who could potentially is going to run free. You got the linebacker who's chasing him. So this is going to be open underneath. This receiver is going to have a step. But instead, Fields is going to try and force it over the top to Pickens. What this tells me is potentially Fields wanted to go to Pickens no matter what. He wanted to feed him the ball. Otherwise, Pickens might not be too happy. All right? It happened with Bryce Young and Deontay Johnson. It happened with Andy Dalton and Deontay Johnson. It happens all the time. If you don't get certain receivers the ball, they're not going to be happy. And I think that might have actually halted Justin Fields, to be honest. Now, maybe I'm speaking too soon. We're just in the first quarter. Let's keep it going. Right here, Fields showing you he's a dual threat quarterback. Nice little speed right there. Next play we're looking at right here, it's 2nd quarter. Bang. Stands in there and takes the hit. You got to love that right there. Take a look. Bang. Running back, I mean, woo. Just missing him, and look at Fields. He's like, I'm about to throw this thing, get hit. It is what it is. Good stuff right there, man. 2nd and 18. Pick up a lot of yards right here. 2nd quarter, they're traveling. Fields is going to roll out. And Fields, he's got a little work to do. All right, the thing you have to like, though, right here is he's going to roll out, right? Take a look right here. He's going to roll out. Now, Fields has been rolling out probably since the Pee Wee days, all right? But watch about right here. He's going to try to set his feet. The thing is, when he sets his feet, he doesn't really set them. He's going to do a little bunny hop. Okay, take a look right here. He's going to set his feet about right here. He's going to try and set them. And you're going to see he's going to do a little bunny hop. And that essentially is going to airmail this throw. Puts way too much on it, but you have to he's not trying to throw on the run anymore, trying to throw across his body. Instead, he's trying to set his feet and then bang, make that throw. Next one we're going to look at right here. All right, Fields gets it. Look at this. Standing in the pocket. He's not trying to roll out. Stands there. And then what happens here? All right. It looks like he's just flat foot. Makes the right read, as you're going to see. Take a look right here. He's going to make the right read. Bang. He's got he's got two guys open, actually. I guess he's reading the DB. DB jumps on that. He's going to go over here. Take a look. Bang. All right, DB jumped on that. He's going over there. And if you look right here, as soon as he releases this thing, he's actually flat foot. Take a look right here. Yeah, he's flat foot. So once again, when you're flat foot and you're trying to throw it, from the 40 to the 20 plus diagonal, so 20, 25 yards, give or take, and trying to put some air underneath it, that way the DB can't get to it. Flat foot, once again, he's going to airmail it. Take a look what happens. He's going to overthrow it, right? So he's got some stuff to work on. Next play we're going to look at right here, Raiders stack the box. All right, they drop into a cover 6, it looks like right there. Fields is going to roll out, and he sails this one again. Oh, he sails this one bad. This time he's on the run. And I don't know if he expected Pickens to be up there a little bit more. Let's take a look. When he releases this thing, all right, you're going to see he's releasing it. He's expecting Pickens to be up here. All about timing. All about timing. Because, look, Pickens is going to stop. Take a look right here. If you take a look, Pickens is going to stop right there. Fields is expecting him to basically keep going. And that's the thing. When you're throwing on the run, you're not setting your feet to adjust, right? When you're throwing on the run, it's all one motion. Miscommunication again with Pickens, guys. I hate to say it, but I might be right on that. All right, second quarter. Fields is going to roll out once again. Bang. So far what we're seeing is Fields struggles when we got the receiver on that sideline. But throwing across the middle when he's on the run, whoo, good stuff right there. Next one we're going to look at right here, Raiders. Looks like cover 2 man, and Fields is gone. What this tells you is that if teams don't keep somebody in the middle, right, whether it's a spy, a hook, Fields is gone. So that forces a defense to put somebody there, which means you can do so many things to compound that. Whether you force a defender to go low, right? Force him to go low, force him to go high, bang on the mesh concept, underneath, over the top. There's so many things. Cover 2, look, bang, over the top, underneath. Or because a defender has to play the middle, you essentially get the flood concept over here, right? Bang, bang. So a lot of things can happen if they utilize Justin Fields right. And then right here, just a little bit too much over the top. It's right there, though. It's right there. Not a bad throw. Let's keep it going. 3rd and 28 right here. Steelers down by 1. Fields is dropping back. And right there, I think he just glued on to hitting the running back. Let's take a look right here. It might not have been the running back. It might have been the receiver on the outside. Yes, the receiver coming from the outside. 3rd and 28, probably just trying to get some yards right there. And it looks like it was designed for that. As you can see, they all look like they're going to block. So you dump it off right there and let him get some yards. Unfortunately, the Raiders were on top of that. Right here, it's 4th and 1. Fields is going to roll out. Bang. He's going to run it in for 6. Good stuff right there. So, as you can see, a little dual threat capability. Right here is going to roll out again. And then he's going to, barely get it away. Ooh, that was close. Good stuff right there. Single back right here, a little play action. And the Raiders are on top of it. So as you can see, the Raiders started to adjust as the game went on. Stack the box, don't stack the box. Don't let Justin Fields know when you're going to blitz, right? That's why they stack the box sometimes and then backed everybody off. Right there, good throw on 3rd and 2, man. Right here, ball inside the 5. Tries to hit Pickens. Unfortunately, Pickens can't hang on to us. So as we go over our last play right here, I'm looking at Fields. It looks like he's watching the backer. Backer starts to play Pickens right here. So what does Fields do? He looks to the left. That's all bagged right there. All right, take a look right here. This is bagged. That's bagged. The next play would be to go to Pickens and just put it over the linebacker. What I'm shocked about on this play is that Fields doesn't look left first, right? Bring the linebacker down here, then bang, shoot Pickens over the top. Instead, Fields looks at the linebacker and then looks left, and by the time he comes back to the right side, he's got pressure on him, and then he takes a sack right there. Final thoughts on Fields are this. Obviously, he's trying to improve. He's got to find an offense that basically caters to him, right? He's got a rare set, right, as far as his speed, throwing, all of that combined. But you have to build an offense for Fields. And maybe that'll happen in New York. Let me know your thoughts, guys. That's going to wrap it up. Film Study for Rookies out. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.